Hey everyone, Val here. And it looks like we have another visitor that's dug a hole underneath our house. We just got rid of the skunks, and now we have this little guy. Don't know what's up with this. He's chilling out. I don't know. We gotta build something to keep these dumb animals out from underneath the house. I just think it's their apartment, I guess. They ain't paying rent. Gets a little frustrating. I've come outside to do a tag for you, and I was tagged by Embracing Chaos with Jen and Sandy over at Let's Get Fit with Sandy. I will put a link to both of their channels in the description box below. I've been watching Sandy for a lot of years, and I've been watching Jen for a few months now. I love both the channels, and I think you will too. So if you can go check them out, that would be cool, and tell them I did the tag. This is one of the Tuesday tags. There's a lady that puts together a lot of Tuesday tags. I will never get them done on Tuesday. Don't see it happening. I stay really busy with work now and everything at home, you know, with the home improvements and everything else we're trying to do. But I do love doing tags, so please don't stop tagging me. I love it. Anybody that wants to tag me on a tag, I'll do the tags, and I'll do them as promptly as I can. But this one is just kind of random questions for the Tuesday tag. So let's get started. All right. So question number 1. You're sitting outside. Do I watch, excuse me, do I watch people or do I watch animals? I'm sorry. Hang on just a minute. We have a lot of go-karts and motorcycles and stuff in the neighborhood, because there's a bar down the street, and we are in a kind of resort kind of setting here, so sometimes we have loud noises, and or you can hear the boats on the lake. So, but that's okay. I'm sitting outside. Do I watch people or do I watch animals? And I do watch the birds and the squirrels and anything else. I don't mind watching people. My neighbor's been having some work done on their house, so sometimes I'll watch them. If I'm sitting out here, I'm not like I sit out a lot, but I may see a boat, I may see a go-kart. I watch whatever, but I love watching and listening to the birds, especially early in the morning. I love listening to the birds. So, number 2. What's your favorite go-to 0-point drink? So a 0-calorie drink, I drink water pretty much all day long. I drink water. I like hot tea. I had hot tea today, green tea, because I did work from home all day today. So I had a green tea, a peach green tea that I drank hot today. I loved it. Very nice. I mostly drink hot tea. If I'm going to drink tea, I don't drink iced tea at all. But those would be my 2 go-to drinks. I don't put any sugar or cream or anything in my tea. I just drink it straight, add some water. It's good to go. Number 3, what's something you have to unlearn? Bad habits that I have to unlearn. I think like impulse eating. I think as an adult I've always been an impulse eater. If something's bothering me or if I'm bored or whatever, I just pick it up. If I see something, if I'm shopping and I see something that looks good, I'll buy it. Do I need it? Do I want it? Not really. I buy a lot of foods that I, second guess once I get home and say, well, why did I buy that? That's going to sit around for a while. but I'm an impulse shopper. I'm an impulse buyer. I do that. With larger items, I don't. I'm not impulse on larger items, but little things like food, or, I might see something cute in the store, I'll pick it up if it's not too expensive. So I would think that that would be a habit that I should probably unlearn, is impulse shopping, impulse eating. Question number 4. What's different? Oh, how different was your life 1 year ago? My life was so different 1 year ago. A year ago, I didn't live here. We were just moving here. I love this area. I love being on the lake. This is the house I think I've always wanted. I love this big front porch, or deck, or whatever it is you want to call it. I call it a porch because it's raised from the ground and it's on the front of the house. I consider a deck something that's on the ground. But I love my big front porch. I'm working from home now. I wasn't doing that a year ago. I still have my office in the city, but I don't go there a lot. I'm very much enjoying working from home. I'm very productive, probably more productive than I was at work. With the virus and everything, it's different because I'm not seeing friends and family as much as I did before. I have not gone back to church yet. I don't know when that'll be, that we return. Waiting to see what's going on with the world. I have to think twice before I do anything. Going to visit family, or I'm trying to plan a trip to go see my mom again, but because Virginia is in a state that right now is put on the blacklist, I guess, because of cases of corona, we're not supposed to go visit without quarantining. So that's stopped. I was supposed to go on a cruise this month. The cruise was canceled. So we like our cruising, we like our vacations. We like to just, if we want to, get up and just go somewhere without having to think about it. And that's definitely different from last year. We can't just, decide we want to go somewhere and take off and go. So there's a lot of differences in my life right now. Some good and some bad. Like I said, we're kind of cramping our style by not being able to get up and go and hang out with friends, or do what we want to do. But I love where we are located. Our life's good. So I guess we can't complain. Hopefully things will change with the quarantine and stuff. Number 5, what kind of art do I enjoy most? If it's like visual art, like I'm going to an art gallery or something, I love paintings. I do love sculptures. I love Remington sculptures. I would love to own a Remington. And one day probably I may. Who knows? But I do love paintings, drawings, that kind of thing. For myself, I do right now knitting and needlework and sewing, stuff like that. It's the kind of crafts that I do, or art, if you would call it art. I don't know. I majored in art in high school. I loved drawing. I loved painting. I got away from it. I'm not sure why. My mother asked me not too long ago if she did something that caused me to stop doing my art, but I told her no, it wasn't her. It's, after high school, your life changes, and I joined the Marine Corps, and there wasn't a whole lot of time for painting and drawing and stuff. Your life just changes, and I never really went back to doing it. So not that I wouldn't again. I mean, I did love that part of my life, but I don't know. Number 6 would be, what's the most relaxing place you've been to? I would say Belize. cruises are very, very relaxing, but when you get to a port, you're in such a rush to get things done that you want to do a little shopping. You're there for a limited time, and you really don't get the time to relax. You're just there to sightsee, or with us, go scuba diving, to get as much in as you can in the vacation. When we went to Belize, we flew into Belize in February this year. And we stayed there in the resort for a week, and it was very, very relaxing. We hung out on hammocks and did what we wanted to do. Just kind of walked around if we wanted to walk around. We didn't have to do anything, and we had a lot of time to rest and relax. So I would say, if you're talking about the place that I've been that's been the most relaxing, I'd say Belize. Not that cruises aren't relaxing. When you're not in port, you sit back and watch shows, or do what you want to do, and there's plenty of time for relaxing on cruise ships. But in the ports, the place that I've been in the ports, I'd put Belize, because I wasn't on a time schedule there. Number 7, what's something you would like to do the old-fashioned way? Something that I'd like to do the old-fashioned way. With me, it would be holidays, Christmas, Thanksgiving, Easter, to be able to sit down and have a family dinner, to be able to have the family baking cookies together, or making cakes, or decorating, or all of that stuff. I do have family dinners. When I was working my other job, I worked every holiday, every weekend, and I didn't get time for that kind of stuff. We had Christmas, and we did find time for baking and stuff together when my kids were younger, and I truly enjoyed that, and I enjoyed making gingerbread houses and all of that stuff, and that's a family tradition. It's kind of the old-fashioned way of doing things, homemade Christmas gifts and stuff like that. Now that we're older and the kids have kind of gone all in their own separate directions, we don't have as much time to do that anymore, especially this year when it's been so hard to get together with anybody. I'm hoping, in the future years, or I know this year probably is going to be hard for Christmas or Thanksgiving, but hopefully next year and other years we'll be able to get together and do some of those fun old-fashioned Christmas and holiday things together. So and then the last question is, what are some small things that make your life better? I think it's all small things make your life better. It can be anything from being outside, taking a hike, spending time with family and friends, just being by the water, being on a boat. Those are little things that make my life better. My YouTube friends make my life better. Gardening, just working on the house, accomplishing stuff. Any little thing that I accomplish, I feel, it makes me feel good. It makes me feel like I've been productive. So any little thing I do like that. Just everything in life is, the little things. So I would say everything. Small things in my life that make my life better. Pretty much all the little things. I mean, you try to take advantage of, sometimes you sit out and, you don't realize what a blessing you have that you have the ability to sit out, or you have the ability to go on a hike. Some people, can't walk. Some people can't walk a great distance. Some people can't enjoy those little things that you enjoy and you take for granted. So, I mean, you gotta realize the blessing you have in every little thing that you're able to do. I'm still happy that, I'm able to swim and I'm able to dive. And, we plan as many dive trips as we can, because I don't know how much longer we're going to be able to do it. It's a strenuous activity, and I'm not getting any younger, unfortunately. So we have to do it while we're able to do it. So I have to look at my blessings and what I'm able to do, and take advantage of those all the time, because all those experiences make my life better. So always find something positive in your life. Always, any little thing that'll make your life better is a good thing. So focus on the good and not the bad. Not what you can't do, but what you can do, because there's always somebody far better, worse off, that's unable to do things. So that's my answer to that question. I'm just thankful for every little thing in my life. It makes my life complete. So that was the last of the questions. I don't know who's done the tag and who has not done the tag. I will tag Petal is Bless. I don't know, she has 2 channels. I don't know what channel she will do it on, or if she'll do it, but I am going to tag her. Petal is Bless. I'm going to tag Tina. Tina, you know who you are. I'm tagging you. Let's see if you'll do the tag. And let me know. If you guys do the tag, let me know. Come to my channel and let me know that you've done the tag so I can go watch your videos. And who else? I got a third one. How about West Virginia Running Don? Has he done any tags lately? Take a run and walk part of it and answer the tag questions. So that's my 3. I got Tina, I got Petal, and I've got Don. So you guys, if you want to do the tag, do the tag. If you don't, you won't offend me. But trying to make it fun. And I've got to go back in and do a couple things, get ready to cook dinner. And I guess I will catch y'all on the next video. Y'all have a great day. Give me a thumbs up. Leave a comment so I know you were here and I can go check out go check out your channel, one of your videos, and I'll let you know that I stopped by. So y'all have a great day, and I'll catch you on the next video. Bye now.